dad was raised Catholic. My mom was raised Protestant but didn't really practice. And when I was a kid, we never went to church. I had an understanding of God. I believed in God, but it was more of something that, we only really thought about when we needed something or something was going wrong. Oh, we talk to God about it. The next year I became an RA and I met Mary, who was a year older than me, and she was she's Catholic, and she would go to the CCM every Thursday for social, and she would usually go to Mass. And it was about sophomore into junior year that my younger brother, Michael, who has Down syndrome, he'd already been at St. John Paul the Great High School with their options program, and he had been going through, I guess his was RCIA class. It was adapted for him to become Catholic so he could be at the school. And that was my first really positive exposure to the church. He was having such a good time at school. He was being so included, and it was something that I always wanted for him, and I figured he would never get. And I said, I really want to help be more part of this. I want to be more active in this. And I said, Mary, I want to start going with you to the CCM. I want to maybe do our RCIA classes. You have to go with me because I don't know anybody there and I'm super intimidated by it. And she was like, absolutely. I really enjoyed RCIA. Father Carl was, it was usually just me and Mary, I think maybe one other person, and it was, it really helped that it was such a small group because, he was super patient with taking the time because I literally went in knowing nothing, and he was more than excited to share with me the knowledge about the faith, and he would always invite me to field trips. And I specifically remember the one where we went to, I think it's the Basilica in DC, and there I just remember sitting in the looking up and just taking the moment and going, this is a really amazing feeling. I really want to continue to be a part of this. So I went through with it. Mary was my sponsor. I got baptized, and there's something really special about being baptized as an adult because you've made all the active decisions that led up to that point, and you have said without a doubt, this is what I want to do. And I got baptized at Easter, so it was a long wait to get baptized. I said, I guess this is just the last test. Can I sit through this without getting up and moving around? And I did. So that day, just the feeling of being cleansed and welcomed into the church was really, I can't really describe how it felt. It was a good feeling. House absolutely made my faith stronger because it is such a stressful thing starting a nonprofit when it's just yourself and maybe a few other people, and you don't know what you're doing, you don't have much money, and you're trying to do this for somebody else, but you keep thinking it's going to fail. Every single week it was a new anxiety for me of going, no one's going to come to this, we're not going to have enough money, people are going to be so disappointed in this because we're new, we don't know what we're doing, and constantly it's always me thinking, the worst thing's gonna happen, and it never would. It would always come back up because, and I had to keep learning you're doing something good, so you have your heart in it, so it's only gonna go good. You have to have faith. And after like 6 months of me riding this roller coaster of, oh, it's going great, no, it's going terribly, it's never gonna get back up, finally realizing it will work out. You just, keep your faith strong, keep believing in it, keep doing, this because it is good. It is good. It's serving a good purpose. It's for your brother. It's for all these other people. God is here. He's watching out. He wants this to work, and I can't stress enough. Like, now I understand all those years of people saying how important faith is. I get that now. So